Hi, this is MHC Cars. I'm going to show you around this Lexus GS300. So this is the 3-litre petrol automatic, 2006, done 174,000 miles. It's the MOT until April next year. It needs some work. I drove it back from the main dealer yesterday for about an hour and a half. It does drive well. It's got some marks around it, nothing horrendous, but it has got some marks around it. But it needs two real wheel bearings. They're fairly rumbly, and it's got a small hole in the exhaust somewhere, which is putting on the engine management light, and it puts on the traction light as well. Although we switched it off because we wanted to see where it was, and it's not come back on yet, but it will come back on. So it needs a couple of wheel bearings. I mean, you could drive it as it is. I drove it back yesterday. It does drive well. It's a very nice luxury car to drive. They're very, very, very nice and smooth to drive. It's got lots of service history up until 2017, all at the main dealer, Lexus main dealer, and now it's I say it's been serviced out of the network after that, so I say it's had lots of services, but it drives well for what it is. I mean, it's going to be sold as spares or repairs because obviously it needs some bits doing to it. I think Euro car parts rear wheel bearings are fairly cheap for it, or you get them from eBay. They're probably only about 30 or 40 quid each, maybe a bit more. And it'll sound, I mean, it's okay, you could drive it as it is, just don't know how long they'll last for. The exhaust, would you do the exhaust? Put a second-hand exhaust on it, possibly. I say it's a lot of car for the money, but reverse camera, Bluetooth, heated and chilled seats. Yeah, it's got a nice spec. Great car for export. I mean, it's going to be cheap, but I say it's sold as spares or repairs. But I did drive it for an hour and a half yesterday, and it does drive. It's got half a tank of fuel in it. It's probably worth £500 today. Quite pleasant weather here. Luxury car to drive. I mean, it's just, you sit in it and it's, you know, got heated seats, just cruises. There's some marks, there's a mark there. It has got some marks around it, but I say just do the wheel bearings properly, and there's the inside. It's not too bad. We believe it's come from a disabled gentleman, so it's got keyless entry, so it has got some crutch marks on there, so the crutches have gone in there and marked it. Memory seats. Let's jump in. Oh, out of the rain. Cruise control. Heated, chilled seats. Nice extra. I'll print the service history off. They haven't got the service book. I couldn't be bothered to look for it. So, but it's all on the Lexus system till 2017. Oh, it does say it's got a low tyre. I need to check the tyre pressures, but I did find all of the sensors in the car, so I don't know whether one of the sensors isn't working or it just needs some air. I'll try that anyway. Got a sat nav as well. 175,000 miles, so it's been to the moon, but got a very, very tiny blow from one of the exhausts at the back. You could probably patch it, to be fair. More noticeable when it's cold, but it does drive. I'll say it drives well. Sat nav, reverse camera, even got a tape player. Do people have tapes anymore? Just a cheap driver for somebody, really. I say, but it does need some work, so I would probably do the wheel bearings and try and patch the exhaust, or at least do the wheel bearings. These may need recalibrating the tyre pressure monitors, but I say it's a really cheap car and it does drive well. So thanks for watching. Lexus GS300, sorry. Lexus GS300, 2006, 174,000 miles. So it's even got just under half a tank of fuel in it. Thanks for watching.